Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, people? What's going on? Yeah, a day off yesterday, a day off. I ran out of that, consistency just to do one day off, man. I was tired yesterday. Straight to bed after work. No way doing the streams yesterday. No freaking way. I've been trying to find the France game, but I can't find it anywhere, guys. It's annoying me. It's really annoying me. Colombia and France on TV, but there's nowhere to be seen. Yeah, guys, we had a lot of fun in the England game, innit? Oh my gosh, that was funny. Absolutely funny, man. I was still laughing. I was still laughing when I left. That's how funny it was. Oh, man. Yeah, but big up, guys, man. Hopefully you can hear me. I don't know if you can. Let me check on the sound. Yeah, you can hear me. Oh, Shamon. Oh, yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Return of the Blacks. Return of the Blacks. You know I'll be back. Yes, man, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Oh, man. Yeah, I am. I am, man. Return of the Blacks. You know I'll be back. I'm always back, man. It's my damn phone, man. I've got it right here. Yeah, man, I just can't find that game. I looked at, everything, and I just can't find that game. I type it in, everything, nah. Yeah, so I saw all that stuff, domestics. Guys, have you guys noticed? There's domestics everywhere on YouTube. Everywhere. Yeah, I've been through one myself. Yeah, I mean, with Grizz Khan and me. Yeah, we went through a bit of a battle. I went on it, I went through it like having a laugh, and the guy just started abusing me. Thinking, what the hell? Bro, like, relax, man. Just because I call you a pensioner, it doesn't mean like it's over for you yet. Still got time, still got a couple of years, you know what I'm saying? So relax, man. Relax yourself. I just don't, I don't get on with people that tell, don't say how it is. It's just a lot of bullshit everywhere. That's the whole point of my YouTube adventure. Just be you, man. Trying to help you out, bro. Try to help a brother out, and then you start abusing me, saying 27 people watch me. It's a bit of a compliment, but appreciate that. And then I see Kobish and Hussam. I was thinking, what the hell is going on YouTube, guys? Like, what's happened? Oh, man, domestics everywhere. See, when you struggle, look what happens to you. You lose all hope, man. You have a go at your own people. You know what I mean? I didn't have a go at him because of, like, I wanted to have a go at him. I wanted to have a go at him because it's just that shit, innit, man? Just absolute rubbish, man. Always positive. And then all of a sudden, today, I want to be negative. No, you don't pick and choose, bro. You don't pick and choose, man. But enough about him, anyway. Yeah, about this Mane thing, Salah thing as well. We're going to talk about it. I don't know why people have that discussion. The whole point why why those players are no longer here is because we started doing what the rival fans wanted, which is, making them a rival. We fell for that trap. Mane versus Salah, Salah versus Mane trap. And then it collided. And it was khalas. It was not khalas. I don't know how to say Arabic, but it was khalas, bro. It was khalas. They destroyed the whole Liverpool franchise. That's what they did. They destroyed the franchise. Yeah, man. Return of the Black, man. Not Return of the Mac. Return of the Black. I am here. Oh, Shaman. I love that song, man. I remember, man. Back in the day, innit? There was no gangster stuff in England, innit? Especially around there. There was no gangster stuff, man. It was either Take That or East 17. You know what I mean? People used to wear East 17 clothes. Some people used to wear Take That clothing. You know what I mean? And we thought East 17 was the gangsters. You know what I'm saying? Stay now, baby. You know that song. And then you got Take That, Dressing Like Women. Oh my goodness me. The 90s, crazy 90s, man. Crazy 90s. And then the rap came into the town. You know what I mean? Everybody started Tupac and Snoop and Drake. So Dre and Dr. Dre and Ice Cube and all that stuff. Yeah, man. I remember, man. Those days in the 90s. Fucking take that and East 17. Listen, there's some good songs there, you know what I mean? If you're a musician, you understand what I'm trying to say. But, man, what the hell happened to us in those days, man? Goodness gracious me. We go from the 80s to that. Oh, they ruined music, man. Absolutely ruined music. And then, you know, Mark Morrison arrived with Many Veleli. Is it, what are they called? Many Veleli? No? Isn't it something like that? Many Veleli? When they started singing, they wasn't singing, someone else was singing for them. And then they got caught. They were selling millions. And then they got caught. And someone, I think they were playing in a concert, and then the song kept on replaying again and again and again. And people found out that wasn't their real voice. Many Veleli. Goodness me, man. Girl, you know it's true. They should have took me. Oh, 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 I love you. Yeah, and then the song kept on saying, girl, you know, girl, you know, girl, you know. It kept on repeating. Oh, man. The 90s are crazy. Absolutely crazy. I can't find any football, guys, so I'm going to let it go. Let's just chat. Let's just chat, my people. I am here for an hour or so. Girl, you know it's true. Oh, 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 I love you. Yeah, Many Vanelli, man. And Colour Me Bud, didn't it, as well? Ooh. Yeah, man, the good old days. What songs, eh? I wanna sex you up all night. Your body, yeah. Never forget those songs back in the day, man. Sorry, kids. You know what I mean? Yeah, please like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. I'm just looking through the TV, guys. Maybe it's on ITV. I don't know, man. It's got to be somewhere, innit? Brazil was on there the other day. Why can't Colombia come on there, man? That's not fair. It's not fair. We ain't got no football on TV. Yeah, there ain't nothing. There ain't nothing. Nothing. Oh, let's go. Big up, Limbs, man. Let me just go through the chat. Hello, my friend. Hope you and your family are doing well. I'm all right, bro. I'm all right. And chat, of course. Another Spurs manager bites the dust. Yeah, it's hard. I did a pre-recorded video about it as well, bro. Like, it's weird with Spurs, isn't it? The thing with Spurs is they think they're a big club, but they're not. If you, I mean, like, trophy-wise, you're nowhere near everybody else. Aston Villa have more than you. Nottingham Forest have more than you. But for some reason, you're a big club. You can't act like a big club because of the stadium. You have to show it on the pitch. Yeah. I didn't understand, in a way, like, what they expected from Thomas Frank as well. Like, the guy arrived, and he had the same players that Poch had. How is he gonna implement his ideas if he's still got old players that are rubbish and are still there? You have to move them on at some stage. Yeah, he just didn't have the time, man. He's a what do you call it? He's a kind of manager that takes time to, you know, get a team going, if you know what I mean. So if you want a quick fix, like Conte kind of thing, he's not that type of manager for Thomas Frank. So that's why I felt a bit sorry for him, because it looked to me the players weren't listening to him, and everybody was doing whatever they wanted. They were actually ignoring him when he's trying to, like, shake their hand when they come off the pitch, and him, like, drinking out of an Arsenal cup didn't help either. Yeah, it's just a mess all around, that one. It really, really was, man. Yeah, big up, guys, man. Big up. Big up, everyone. Hope the biggest Dennis Rodman fanboy is good fuzzy. Dennis Rodman? Who's Dennis Rodman? I'm joking. Of course I know who Dennis Rodman is. He's that footballer, ain't it? I remember him. He used to play for Liverpool back in the day. Yeah, I remember Dennis the Menace. Yeah, I remember Dennis. He's a great footballer. Yeah, I remember him. Just kidding, Nems. I know he's a basketball player that plays for Chicago Bulls. I am a Chicago Bulls fan, by the way. You know what I mean? So get. That's the last time I actually watched basketball. I never watched basketball after that. In 1998, 99, I think it was, when the Utah Jazz versus Chicago Bulls, Michael Jordan's last game for Chicago Bulls, I think it was. The sixth title, my friend. That was it, 6 titles. That was my team, man. Michael Jordan, Dennis Rodman, Scottie Pippen, Steve Kerr, you know, all these guys, man. All those guys were there, man. The best of the best, in my opinion, that team was. I don't think any team in basketball history could beat that. Even Golden State, you could put them all there, man. Nah, they were the last minute with those guys, man. You sleep like a baby. Of course I do, man. Now, you know what happened to me yesterday, Nems? Funniest thing happened to me yesterday, yeah. I slept when I came in here. I woke up around 12. And I said, yeah, you know what? Normally I sleep around 1, innit? I sleep for a couple of hours. So I'll wake up for a couple of hours, eat something, just chill, watch TV. It got to 1, then it became 2. The damn clock changed. So it was 2 o'clock, so I only got a couple of hours of sleep to get to work. I couldn't believe it, bro. And today I just slept at work. Yeah, man, I was just sleepwalking everywhere, mate. I didn't even know the time had changed. Bloody hell. You can't give me warning, bro. Thinking like I still got like a couple of hours left. Scumbags, mate. Scumbags, changing the clock and all that stuff, man. Absolute scumbags, man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that, Clive, man. You should be a singer. I know, man. I know, bro. I think I should be, man. I tried it up, innit? I tried all that stuff when I was a kid. I can dance, you know. I can dance. I can do break dancing, but don't expect flips or anything like that. I could do the robot a bit. That's about it. You know what I mean? That's all. Other than that, nah, man. Other than that, I can't do. I don't know about my voice, you know.
My voice sounds like this when I'm on stage. It can't. I can't sing. You know what I mean? Girl, you know it's true. Ooh, I love you. See, I can't sing. I can't sing. God didn't bless me with a voice.
There's my voice. That's me on stage, guys. That's how I sound. So there's no point me singing. There's no point. Big up Cop 5. I see there. I'm Pauline, of course. Man. Yeah, man. Imagine that. You're on stage.
Girl, you know it's true. Ooh, I love you. Hi, girl. How are you? My name is Fuzzy. You want me to sing for you? Return of the Blacks. Return of the Blacks. You know I'll be back. You know I'll be back. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. You know what I told you so. I guess you didn't know that I was a singer who supports Liverpool.
There you go, man. Imagine me singing, man. That'll be it, man. No, man. Me on stage singing, never, man. Never in my life, man. No. Hell to the no. Cars are flying now. Oh my gosh, can you believe that, Lems? Like, I've seen it in China, innit? They got these flying taxis and shit. I'm thinking, wow. One crash, that's gone, man. You're gone. I mean, at least you got a chance with the car, but that one, goodness me, you're high in the sky, bro. Nah, man. It's like Back to the Future, innit? When you see them, Back to the Future 2, when they were going in the sky, you see cars flying about. They said that was going to happen around the 2000, but it never happened. There you go. Flying cars, man. International football. Yeah, it sucks, man. I can't stand it, Pauline. I really can't. It's really annoying watching international football. Absolutely annoying, man. Because the quality ain't there no more. Do you remember, like in the old days, Pauline, like every team had a special player with special talents? Like, why are we watching nowadays, man? What is this shit we're watching, man? Where's R9 on my back? The hell is going on with my screen, man? Hey, the hell's going on, man? Where's R9? Oh, man, I need to freaking sort this out too. Where's R9, man? The hell is going on? R9 disappeared. He went home. Yeah, he's like, I'm getting out of here. You know what I mean, it's like the Spurs chicken. Have you seen the picture when it took a bag and it said, "I'm out of here"? It's like that, man. Yeah, the Spurs chicken is funny, man. I started laughing my head off when I saw that. I'm out of here. Took a little suitcase. I'm out of here. The badge actually disappeared from the shirt. Wow. Can't blame that badge, man. He's been suffering for too many years, man. Get me out of here. Yeah, it's just There's no Ronaldo, like, phenomenon. Like, what's going on? I looked about, what the hell my badge doing there? God damn. Yeah, what I'll do, guys, is I'll go to my files and I'll find my stuff in there. Here he is. I found him. The guy tried to run away from me, man. The guy tried to run away. Look. Ronaldo, man, you're my guy. I can't leave you like that, man. Come on, don't leave me alone, bro. International, yeah, it sucks. It really does. Big up, Barry, of you, man. Yeah, I'm good, bro. Took a day off yesterday. I was tired, bro. Stream day after day after day. It's just too much, man. What am I gonna speak about again? The same stuff, you know what I mean? So I put in my thumbnail 2 players, Onana and Diamande, yeah. So let me give you guys the graphic in it, so you could see what I'm thinking next season. Unfortunately, I know everybody's upset by it. I still think this manager is gonna be here. You could believe me or not. I know a lot of people don't believe me, and they're upset about it. But it ain't me, is it? I'm not the one who's choosing this guy to stay. So what we need is a dominant player in the middle, and what we need is a winger that can fly past people, that can take on people, that can cause a threat, if you know what I mean. Because the issues that we have down the years, if you look at Liverpool, it's in the middle, right? And out wide with a lack of pace. So 2 positions that we need to fill in. Tomorrow, I'll show you guys, hopefully, I should be back tomorrow because I've got night shift the day after. So I've got time to rest for whatever it is. So when you look at our midfield at the moment, it's weak. Why? Because it hasn't got strength in there, like an Onana or someone like that, as I put on the obviously thumbnail. We need someone like that can dominate the game from the midfield. That could be the fear factor, if you know what I mean, and which we don't have. If we had that, I think we would have been much better than what we are right now, and it would make us more frightening. If you know what I mean, you know, like when teams come up against Liverpool, they're too disrespectful. They don't respect Liverpool Football Club anymore because we haven't got that midfield generals in there. We've got players that are good technically, but they're not intimidating as players, if you know what I mean. So Onana can be that player, you know what I mean, in the midfield that can dominate. So that's why I put him on there, guys. And let me speak about him first. Let me put him on the graphic. Sorry, guys. Let me just bring it up there. Appreciate everybody that's tuned in. I did advertise this one. I did put it earlier, if you know what I mean. I did put it earlier. Let me see how to spell this guy's name. Diamande. RB Leipzig. There we go. Players. Here we go. Yeah. Diamond. Okay. What I like about Diamande as well, guys, is he's more of a threat with the pace that he has, if you know what I mean. And that's what we're missing since Mane left, for example, if you know what I mean. We haven't had anyone like him, if you know what I mean. Sorry, guys, I'm not a very good speller of the damn names. I think that's it. Is it like that? No, no N. Diamante. No N. I think it's like this, hopefully. I'm not a speller, guys. I'm very, yeah. Yeah. Should be like this. No I. It's very small on the screen. That's why I can't see anything, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, whatever do. So we put him as a winger in the wing. That's how you do it here. Guys, I'm the first to do this, by the way. Don't forget that, yeah. It's my thing, this. Everything, graphics, you know. I'll go the next level on these things. So if anyone steals it from me, tell them Fozzie did it first. I watched the Legends game as well. It's quite good. I loved seeing Gerrard and Thiago all interlinked. Goodness me. Lord of mercy. Wow. Man, imagine those two were in the same team. Goodness gracious. Pause, you know what I'm saying? But that'd be deadly. Absolutely deadly. So, see this Onana guy, yeah, from Aston Villa. Let me see if I could, yeah. This is what we need in this position. Because, you know, this position is where the opposition always attacks, where they actually plan for as well. If you look at this area is it's always, I don't know, I did a snake instead of like an actual line. What the hell is going on with this thing? So, sorry about that, guys. I don't know. Put a snake in there? Yeah. So this is where they mostly attack in the game, guys. You know what I mean? The opposition. So why, you ask, why do they always attack that side? Because we've got, unfortunately, a player there that doesn't play in that position, if you know what I mean. Let me bring on them on the other one and lose him later on. So if you look at Gravenberch, he plays in this position instead of like, you know, Onana. Why do they attack that space so much? It's because he's weak in that position. Last season, he got away with it because, why? Because of McAllister helping him out throughout the actual season. And this is where people misunderstand why them two don't play well this season. It's because McAllister is playing in a different position. McAllister is actually playing in an advanced position rather than like next to him. So if you look at them last season, where's McAllister? He's hiding like in real life, innit, man? Same thing. Bloody hell, can't even find him here too. Where is that fucking number 10? So this season, McAllister is more or less there. Hence why they attack through the middle and score a lot of goals coming through the middle. Gravenberch is not an aggressive player, guys. He doesn't slide tackle. You never even see him do slide tackles. You never see him body check players because he hasn't got the body for that either. So he gets bullied basically in that position. Last season, it was like this, you know what I mean? It was them two blocking all the, you know, gaps when players were coming through. He was the aggressive player at the two. Sometimes it depended on the game. McAllister, I'm going to fucking hit this phone every time, man. McAllister was the deep line midfielder and Gravenberch was the loose midfielder. Remember at Old Trafford, guys, what happened? Each time we had the ball over here, Gravenberch took up a position right around here, and then, you know, he was getting the balls every single time, and then he turned around and obviously passed it on to the players that were attacking, and they scored about, 3 goals we scored last season at Old Trafford. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. That was the difference. Like, sometimes he stays back. It depends on the game, you know what I mean? It depends on the game, but with Gravenberch, the issue is he's this season, he's on his own in that defensive midfield role, and not only that, he hasn't got that consistent partner, which is why he struggles majority of the games that he plays. And McAllister hasn't been McAllister all season due to him being in an advanced position. And not only that, he's carrying some sort of injury. You could see he doesn't, first of all, he doesn't run as much as last season. And second of all, how often do you see him being aggressive this season? You know, because that's what he was good at last season and the season before that. If you know what I mean. He even played as a lone DM under Jurgen Klopp, as you remember when he first came to Liverpool. So when you look at that, there's a lot of issues, you know what I mean? But with Onana, it brings a different thing in our midfield. He's got, what is he, 6'4" something. Let me just look at his height. And I like the player, man. I'll vouch for players like that. I don't like these, you know, slight players like Wharton and all these guys. It's not for me because they don't have that fear factor. You need that. Remember when we had Fabinho? Remember when we had Ronnie Wheeler, Steve McMahon, and Souness before that, and was it McDermott, and all these other players, Jimmy Case, etc. I forgot Jimmy Case's name. I met him bloody a few months ago. Yeah. So yeah, when you had those players, why did Liverpool have successful runs down the years? Because not only we played the Liverpool way, which is pass and move, we actually had that aggressive side in our game. So if you look at from Souness to Fabinho, the successful team in between to Fabinho, they all had an aggressive player in that midfield. Last season, we got away with it because nobody knew how Gravenberch is going to play in that role. And he played pretty well. But when nobody knows you, it's easier. The issue is when people get to know you afterwards, when you become a champion and they look at you and they look at your strengths and weaknesses, and all of a sudden they take you apart. And that's what's happened to Gravenberch this season. But as I said, I don't know what would have happened if McAllister played like he was playing last season, which is a deeper role than what he's playing right now. I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, guys, what do you think about what I just told you? Does it make sense or doesn't it? Just let me know in the chat. That's why, of course, I've asked you guys about this question. And we're going to speak about Onana, and of course, that's what I'm here for. And Diamande, of course, on the right-hand side, because obviously Salah is leaving next season. So yeah, let me know in the chat what you guys think. Am I going the right route, or can you guys divert me to a different route? I want to hear your opinion. Let me know what you think, what I'm saying. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So maybe it will clear up more what I'm saying if you know what I'm talking about, guys. Yeah, man. It's back and forth with us, guys, isn't it? That's what it's all about. You ladies and men, but, you know, and me. We just go back and forth, back and forth. That's it. Like, does dogs or pigs fly when Fuzzy? Come on, needs to. Come on, bro. Why are you doing that to me, Nems, man? Stop it, man. Yeah, it's been 3 days later. Yeah. Did you watch the Legends game yesterday, Fuzzy? Thiago could still be playing. Shame he retired. It's a shame he came late to Liverpool, bro. I wish he came in an earlier age. He would have loved it, I think, man. Look at like Alonso. When Alonso came, I think Alonso was about 24, something like that, when he first came to Liverpool. And look at that. Look how he loved Liverpool after that. I was hoping, you know, the same for Thiago, but he came at a later age. And, you know, that Everton away game when Van Dijk and him got injured didn't help either, you know what I'm saying? I think it was Richarlison that took him out. A Brazilian as well. Wow. My guy, man. My guy, Mr. Cockfather. Dennis Rodman or MJ. What are you talking about, Dennis Rodman or MJ? What are you talking about, bro? I'm an MJ guy. Get out of here, man. Always. MJ's the greatest of all time, man. Nobody's going to surpass that guy. Nobody. You could do that Curry, whatever his name is. Who takes shots from every bloody place. I got a feeling he's cheating. You can't shoot like that every time and get it in the basket. There's no way, man. There is no way he can do that. The guy can shoot from the other half and get it into the basket. Come on, man. Don't make sense. Don't make sense at all, man. Yeah, so as I was saying, guys, what do you guys think about that? Like, do you think this season Gravenberch struggles because he's more on his own in that midfield and he doesn't get the support he deserves? Or has he got found out because of like other teams looking at Liverpool being obviously champions? What do teams do in the summer? They look at the team that won the league and look at their strengths and weaknesses. Hence why we probably struggle most of the season and haven't recovered in certain games, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. I think with Gravenberch, him being further forward, let me take McAllister out, and having this security here in front of the defense will help everybody. I mean, if everybody's staying there, it will help. It will help everybody because you know what I like about Onana, guys. As I said, he's about 6'5", so he's around Van Dijk size. You know what I mean? Van Dijk, I think, is 6'4". I'm sure it's something like that. So he's around the Van Dijk size. Not many, people are going to get past him from these areas. If you look at it, see, like his height. Not only his height, he's aggressive as well, guys. He's 24 years old. I know he's got injury issues and all that stuff, but eventually, you have to come, eventually you have to be free of that, innit? Let's just be honest. I can't have a player that's getting injured every single time. So in a younger age, you expect a lot of injuries because you're growing and, your body ain't fully developed yet. But now I think, him reaching his prime will help, his injuries being reduced, if you know what I mean, rather than keeps on going. And that's what we don't want. We don't want another Aga and Sturridge and players like that going forward, if you know what I mean. We've got away from those kind of days. Yeah, we've still got Gomez in the damn bloody building. That's hard enough as it is. So that's what I was saying about Onana, guys. Like, he'll be in this area. This area is the most important area that you have to win your battles in football. Forget about, Premier League or anything like that. This area is very important and it has to be protected. Maybe next season we could revert back to 3 in midfield. The way it looks like McAllister might be going. Maybe like something like this. Has anyone thought of that? Bringing back the relationship in the midfield we used to have in the past that used to make us win games, you know what I mean? And there was a team here, you know what I mean? Everybody was supporting each other like this. And it wasn't that easy getting past these 3 in midfield, as you remember, guys. It might not have been the most attractive football, but it got you the success that you want. And that's what we're missing at the moment. And maybe with time, possession keeping will come with that, because the more you play, the more you get confident, the more the players get better with the passing ability, if you know what I mean. So I've always said that, like, go back to the 3, because the 3 makes it harder for teams to get past us. And that's what I want to look forward to. So let me give you like a lineup for next season if everybody's still here and some people are gone. So you got Virgil here. I don't think, Konate is going to be here. So I'll just go with Gomez for now. And then, we could get maybe Jaquet or Leone. Put Leone, actually. Yeah, maybe Leone. Yeah, why not? Where is that youngster, man? Leone. Listen, when I saw him in the Southampton game, goodness gracious me, he was brilliant. Absolutely. Did I ever put him in it? Ah, shit, this is a new one, isn't it? So I'll put him on later on. I ain't got no time for that. Take too long. So just say something like this. We've got obviously Frimpong as the right back and Kirk is on the left. I don't think them two are leaving anytime soon. They just arrived. You know what I mean? So if we've got something like this, Diamande on the right, if he arrives, unfortunately we're going to have to go with Gakpo as well. I don't think he's going to be going anywhere as long as Arne's not here. Gakpo is going to be here. But I could put this guy up here. You know what I mean? Because if you put Isak up front, you could put Ekitike here. What we was good at with Mane and Salah and Firmino was the partnership, if you know what I mean. All of them will score goals. It's not just one person always scoring goals. The number 9 used to drop off. Them two used to go behind and score goals, as you guys remember. So this time it's going to be feeding the striker rather than we scoring 30 goals from here, 25 goals from here. That ain't going to happen. Obviously they're going to get their fair share of goals. What I like about this kid I've just brought in, Diamande, is he could play right across here. You know what I mean? He's not one of those players that play on one side. So the thing I hate about Salah in the past was he could only play on the right. Like when teams deep line defense. So let me use the line. I'm fucking talking like a coach, man. I haven't done coaching for years, man. Damn it. So when teams just, camp outside the box like this, it's impossible to get past it. What did I do? I don't know why. So it's impossible for us to score goals, if you know what I mean. What I wanted from our wingers was they switch, if you know what I mean. So what the left goes to the left and the right goes to the right. So it makes it easier for us to put some crosses in the box. So if you look at it this way, if you put him there and him there, if things don't work out, I know they're both right foot. I'm not stupid. I know they're both right foot. Say Ekitike doesn't get no joy from the left hand side and Diamande get no joy from that. At least these two can swap over. If that's what I want to see. If you know what I mean. With Gakpo, I don't know about Gakpo. Gakpo can play multiple roles. Can Gakpo get back to his best? I don't know. I'm not those kind of fans that's trashing Gakpo. I have my moments when I say you're a stupid idiot on the streams and all that stuff, but I move on from that. I don't really. I know what he did for me yesterday. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna just chuck him away like that. The poor guy is a good guy as well, and we're having a go at him. It's the same like Soboslai, like last season, the season before, people were saying, he's not good enough, he's not De Bruyne, he's not what we bought. This season, they're eating at the palm of his hand, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. You got to look at how you look at players. They can have that season. But the thing is, as I said many times, you can't have 11 players playing badly if it's not to do with tactics. How can all of them be playing badly at the same time? Because the tactics are poor. It's very, very poor for Premier League standards. So it's the coach, it's not the players. Yeah. Get the comments coming in, man. What's going on, guys? We always have fun. I'm trying to give you guys a tactical side, not the same old stuff I always do. I mean, you got to change the terms, Dennis Rodman is the only player to paint his nails. Yeah, I worry about him. But you just names, I heard you want to do the same too. See, everybody's laughing. See, I've got a crowd, people. I've got a crowd that's laughing with me. Yeah, so I forgot Alisson. Alisson stayed for another season. Thank God for that, though. So when it's deep line defending, I just want my guys to swap around, innit? I'm sick of like one player out of the whole entire 11 just stays on one side. You know what I mean? That's not fair on the rest, man. You're playing for the team. We're a team. That's what we need to get back to, being a team. And that's what I miss. I really miss that. I really miss the team ethic, the togetherness of the team. They're backing each other on the pitch. If someone starts on someone, everybody else comes from behind and just, pulls, and bashes that person with him. You know what I mean? That's what I miss. And that's what we need to get back to, because being a team helps a lot of stuff in regards to on the pitch as well, and as well as off the pitch, because, what did Liverpool players used to do? They used to meet up after games, didn't they? They used to go to someone's house. They used to chill over there, have a cup of tea, eat, and all that stuff. and that's where the togetherness, became a stronger bond, and that's what I like about our team at the time. And Jurgen made sure these things happen, because without that, you're not very, very successful. It's like when one of the players, I don't know if it's Oxlade or Henderson, one of them said it anyway. He said when we lost the Europa League and the League Cup final, everybody was depressed, but Jurgen was the only one that was smiling, and he just told every player, "Why are you sad? Let's go and dance. Let's go to the disco floor and dance." He told them, because he said it's the beginning of the success we're going to have in the future. He made them believe that. He reversed the psychology into negative to positive. He said to them, "Don't be sad. You've done well getting to the finals against the better teams at that time. But in the future, you could turn that around and make it into your own." And what did we do? We won the League Cup. We won the FA Cup. We won the Premier League. We won the Super Cup. We won the World Cup. We won the Champions League. We won it all. We won it all at the highest level, man. When everybody was disappointed when we lost the League Cup and the Europa League, Klopp was still, happy and letting them know the best is yet to come. I love that guy, man. Man, when I was watching the Legends the other day, goodness gracious me, it was painful, man. Painful seeing Legends first of all, and then seeing Jurgen at the same time, man. Painful. Oh, man, it killed me. Absolutely ruined me, man. Yeah, man, laugh along, man. Laugh along. Fuzzy sings like Sam Smith. Oh, hey, stop that. Hey, stop that.
Tiger uppercut. Hadouken! Shoryuken! Perfect.
That's to you, mate. I done it, the whole Hadouken and everything. Big up, Clark Kent, man. Big up, bro. Haven't seen you for a bit. Big up, my guy. Big up. Yeah, that England game, guys. It was freaking the laughter. It was madness. So much so, I think we was all laughing after the game as well. We're still laughing. Some people were crying on here. They were telling me, man. Yeah, I had fun. Man. I was just in one of those moods, innit? Because me and that idiot was on Twitter having back and forth, innit? The guy's mad, mate. The guy's mental, man. He can't take any jokes. The guy, what is he, 50-something? Hangs about with 12-year-olds. What the hell is going on, man? Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. Idiot. Can't stand people like that. Honestly can't, man. Act your age, bro. Go and hang about with people your age. Maybe, you know what they say, guys? People who are old and, hang about with youngsters, it means their brain hasn't developed, because the youngsters are the only ones that can understand what they talk about. The older ones don't. You know what I mean? That's why they don't have people their age around them. Crazy, man. He ain't my friend, man. I keep telling the guys who message me, he's not my friend. Don't put me on that, man. I'm not looking for fame. He's not gonna give me any fame. I don't need it. Allow that guy, man, that fraud. He blocked me on Instagram. I couldn't believe it. He used to follow me on Instagram, and then he blocked me, obviously, on Twitter. He actually went to Instagram and took me off. I was thinking, you must be really, really weak as a human being, man. Goodness gracious me. That's why he's always got the people, around him that he could defeat. You know what I mean? Have you ever seen his streams? They're all weak. All weak, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're all with you, sir. Let's all clap together. What the hell, man? You have your own opinion. Say whatever you want. You have to agree with him every time. Have you ever seen him outside his environment? He starts getting a nosebleed. Goodness gracious me, man. Always struggles when he's debating with someone. Get out of here, man. 50-year-old hanging around with about 12-year-olds. Get out of here, man. Go and act your age, man. Brooksy, who would you want for DM, Wharton or Anderson? I already said my piece, bro. Onana from Aston Villa, the ex-Evertonian. Big up, Mr. Touchline. Listen, guys, I don't think I'm being harsh on him. I just don't give a fuck about him. That's the difference, man. I hate arrogant people. I love kind people. That's the difference between me and him. I can't stand arrogant people. I really can't. They think there's something because they're on YouTube, they're in big channels. Who gives a shit, bro? What have you done in life? That's what you got to look at. Done nothing, man. giving high fives to young people, man. Get out of here, man. Go and act your age, idiot. Okay, no more sugarcoating. What is our strongest squad and what is the formation that is going to win us league title? Because we have to win in spite of our owners. We ain't got nothing, Copfather, but this is what I'm trying to bring for you next season, my brother. Lose hope on Olise, bro. He ain't coming to Liverpool. I know people can hate me for it. Why would he leave a team that's winning the league title, that's in the Champions League? I'm probably going to win the Champions League this season. Why would you leave that for a team that's still got Arne Slot in it? Do you get what I'm saying, guys? Does that make sense? That's why I said, let's go the easy route. Go and get Diamande and go and get Conceição, someone like that. And I like this kid Smith. I think I'm going to talk about them tomorrow. Smith and Conceição. I've got a show for you guys tomorrow. We could discuss that if you want. Or the next day in the morning. I could do something like that. Yeah, I've got a show on them too. The youngsters, Smith, is it Reese? What's his name? Is this German kid that looks like Kevin De Bruyne. I'm sorry, Dutch kid that looks like Kevin De Bruyne. Smith or something his name is. Anton was telling me about him and I checked him out. Guys, he's very good. Keith Smith, yeah. Keith, K-E-E-S, Smith, S-M-I-T. Check him out on YouTube, guys. He's very good. He's very, very good. He's comfortable on the ball and could pass it about. There's a bit of a Kevin De Bruyne about him. You know what I mean? Soboslai is the closest, but this kid looks like he doesn't care. He just plays football. You know what I mean? That kind of kid that doesn't lose possession, that you could give the ball to at any situation, even if he's marked and he still be comfortable. This kid Smith is very, very good. I'll discuss with you guys tomorrow. I've got a show for you guys. I just want to see what kind of a player you guys want to go after. I'm giving you guys the older ones right now, Diamande and Diamande is not that old, but and Onana. Neither is Onana, to be fair. Onana is only 24. Yes, but yeah, Smith and what's his name? Smith and who did I put on there? Sorry, I forgot his name. One second, guys. RB. Just want to see how old Diamande is. He's about 19, so they're all young. So Smith, Diamande, and who the hell was the other guy I put? The hell did I put on there? I did put someone there. Let me check it out, guys. Do you guys remember who I said? I'll put someone else on there, guys, in the transfer list for tomorrow. Oh, the next day. Who the hell did I say earlier, guys? I did say someone. I put them in the damn thumbnail. So I put Smith. Oh, Conceição. That's it, Conceição. We played against him against Porto as well. Conceição, yeah, Conceição. He's left-footed. So if you want something close to Mane, so close to Salah, but not with a lot of goals that can create, that can get, like 10, 12 goals a season, probably, have more creativity than actual goals. Conceição is the one. He's very, 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 nippy. He's very small, but he can get past players. He's very comfortable on the ball, and he could create a lot of chances for Isak and Ekitike, obviously when they play at strikers as well. So if you have Diamande on the left and Conceição on the right, marriage made in heaven. And not only that, astaghfirullah, I don't mean that, but you know what I mean, in football terms. So if they could even switch. They don't have to be staying on one side. They could even switch. Conceição could even go on the left and Diamande could go on the right. So if the teams are deep line defender, as we discussed earlier, like with that line over there, they could go there and help out the fullback. So you got double trouble instead of like one. So let me say this is Conceição over here on the left-hand side with his left foot, and then you got Kerkez. So if he can't cross the ball, Kerkez overlap, pass the ball to him, cross in. If it's the other way around, he will take away a player. Conceição's got the ball, curl it around the pitch for Isak, to head it in. That's like, it depends on the deep line defending teams in it. We're gonna struggle against. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Like sometimes you got to switch wings in it. Sometimes you got to go the old route, Sadio Mane route. Sometimes Sometimes you got to go to the John Barnes and Ray Houghton route. You know what I mean? Inside right, outside, inside left. Get some crosses in, let the fullbacks overtake, and then you get more crosses in. So if you got double the trouble on the wings, that means the other team will struggle to stop the crosses coming in, which means at some stage in the game, you'll get a goal. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Hopefully I cleared it for you guys. Because the issue that we've been having recently, we can't maneuver Salah from this side, man. Salah is just one-dimensional, which is, always cutting in from the right-hand side. He will never go on the left. Like, this will never happen, unfortunately. With Mane, we could have done that. That's the difference. We'll discuss both of them later on, because I know there's arguments between, our brothers, Cal and Hussam. I'll clear it out for you guys if you want me to about them two players. I prefer certain player to another player. And it's not all about goals. It's not all about goals. It's about what you bring into the team. So we'll discuss it as we go along. So yeah, this is what I'm trying to say, guys. But damn, I'm already at 50 minutes. I don't even know. I talk a lot, don't I? Goodness gracious me. You know how long it takes people to talk 50 minutes? and they want to stop talking? Goodness me. I can do that. I can do that. Hey, let's all talk about it. Let's go Stone Cold.
Give me a hell yeah! I said give me a hell yeah!
Love Stone Cold, man. Oh, Hugo's in the house. And Mr. John Conway. And Beans and Toast, you're back, bro. You're back. Beans and Toast, I was telling the people how much of a laughter we was having the other day, man. Oh, man. Bro, even after the stream, I was dying. I was crying in my room. I could not believe what we was talking about, man. It was one of the best streams in a while, man. Let me just put it that way. Goodness me. It was laughter from the beginning to the end. Oh, Lord of mercy. Yeah, so as I was saying, guys, this would not happen if Salah is here. That's the burden of Salah. You know what I mean? I love Salah. You know what I mean? What he's done for Liverpool Football Club. But the handicap we had in the team is he can only play here. I remember him playing as a striker. He wasn't very good at striking, to be fair, guys. We tried him, just didn't do nothing. But whenever he's on the right side, it's the best in the Premier League history on the right side, if you know what I mean. But when he loses that, he can't do anything else. That's the thing. Remember John Barnes, guys, like back in the day, when John Barnes couldn't play on the left anymore, he was here where Onana is. And he let the other players play, like, Steve McManaman, Jamie Redknapp, Stan Collymore, Robbie Fowler, and the wing backs, Stick Ingabionabi and McAtee and that. He let them play, and he sat there and he just kept possession and just kept on, letting the ball do the work. That's what John Barnes did. You know what I mean? He wasn't the player that used to run, and take on people, cross like Beckham, dribble like Giggs. He wasn't that player anymore. You know what I mean? He had both. People don't even know that about John Barnes. John Barnes was Giggs and Beckham in one. He could score from free kicks. He could put the crosses like Beckham. He could dribble like Ryan Giggs, even better than the Giggs, actually. He dribbled like more at Maradona than Giggs, to be fair. So that's how good what John Barnes was. And I keep telling you guys, go and watch back John Barnes' skills and, youth. Then you'll understand how good that guy was. Not only was he that good, he was facing racism, banana chucked at him at the same time. You know what I mean? So he was like, he couldn't be at his complete best because his concentration level was in the football game and was coming from the stands and all that stuff. So imagine he just concentrated on football. He'll be the elite of the elite, man. He still is, in my opinion. He's still one of the best I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen a black player that's intelligent with a ball like John Barnes. You know what I mean? Like a continental player, like a Baggio X kind of thing. Eye of a needle passes and taking shots from long range and, finesse on the ball, calmness and all that stuff. You know what I mean? That's what he had. That's how good that guy was. Unfortunately, as black people, we don't really have a Baggio X. You could say JJ Okocha or someone like that, but JJ was a skillful player. Yeah, man. I wish we had those intelligent players. But even in Italy now, I was speaking to my Italian friends. They even told me now Italy don't even have like a Baggio, Del Piero, Totti's, Signoris. They don't have that type of players anymore because they don't exist, unfortunately. Yeah. The generation after that it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same as that. Oh, what a goal by Salah. I'm watching Roma versus Liverpool at Anfield, and Salah scored against Alisson in the top corner, killed in the top corner. Alisson had no chance, man. Alisson with short hair, guys. That back hairstyle that he used to do. He needs to go back to that, man. This headband stuff is freaking annoying me, man. Making us look soft on the pitch, man. Nobody's gonna pay you respect when you got hair like that. Come on, man. Stop the shaggy stuff, man. Oh, it's annoying. Really, really annoying. Just going through the comments. Not a blue shirt, Fuzzy, no chance. He played for blue shit. Gordon is out too. Oh, okay. Are you talking about Onana? If you have played for that piss poor excuse for a club, you're blue shite. You're blue shite. It doesn't mean to say that you're a blue shite. Yeah, I can't stand them, bro, man. I don't know if you would say when I was telling you guys about what happened to my car, you know what I mean, when I went to the game. They fucking stuck a lot of, copper eyes that shit on my stickers, mate, on my car, man. Destroyed the paint. They almost destroyed the paintwork. Almost destroyed my paintwork, man. Copper eyes that shit. Copper eyes that shit. Something like that, that's what they put on there. Stupid idiot. Bro, we used to buy players from each other, Everton and Liverpool. They take Peter Beardsley off us, Don Hutchinson, Nick Barmby came the other way. Javier, that Portuguese right back with the funny hairstyle. Yeah, bro, we used to buy players from each other, man. Steve McMahon plays for both clubs. If it's Man United, that's a different story. But if it's Everton, I don't care, man. He doesn't play for them anyway. Look at Paul Ince. He went to Inter Milan. We got him from Inter Milan. He used to play for Man United. Marco Owen used to play for Liverpool. Went to Real Madrid, went to Newcastle, went to Man United. There you go. So, listen, if it's going to make our club better, why are we going to cry about it, man? We don't need that, man. We don't need that, bro. We're cool. So as you can see, guys, you can see in the graphics right there. That's what we've got to do, man. We just got to go back to basics. Get the right players that fit the system that we have, rather than trying to fit players that doesn't fit the system that we have. I hope I made sense of it. I think I did somehow. Yeah, I did. So yeah, get Diamande in and sort it out, man. Just sort it out. The love child is always going to be here as long as Arne Slot is there. So we could do something like this for now until we could get to our next stream. Obviously, the next stream is going to be Conceição and Smith. I'm going to talk about these two guys. So please tune in tomorrow as well. I don't know if it's going to be a night or I don't know. I don't think it's going to. Maybe on the night. Why not, man? I got to come up with something. And not only that, I think there's international football. So we might have to watch international football while I'm doing that as well. Appreciate everybody that's on, man. Appreciate that, guys, honestly. Appreciate that. So, as I said, Diamande, he can play in all those positions. He's very, very quick, very very skillful on the ball, and he can get past players outside, outside, inside. Anywhere you want him to be, he can be. And that's what we've been missing. Someone similar to Mane that can play all over the pitch, you know what I mean? And once you have that, it's like an army Swiss knife, innit? If an area is weak, you just put that guy there, and then he will resolve the issue. That's why I wanted Semenyo, because he could play right across, obviously, the front line. And we didn't get him. Now look at him at Man City. He might not be playing attractively because he doesn't understand the system that he's playing. But for now, he's scoring a lot of goals. But eventually, then he will understand the system, and the goals and all that stuff will come together. That's the scariest part from Semenyo. He's scoring goals for now, but he's not playing well. But eventually, once he understands his teammates properly, that's a bonus on top of that. He can improve. You know what I mean? I don't think people look into that. Yeah. Scary, man. Scary guy, man, that guy, Semenyo. Man, like scoring every game that he plays, man. It's crazy. Yeah, so, that's what I mean about Diamande and Onana here. That's what we need. We need that relationship back in that area, man. Remember, guys, everybody had a relationship back in the day. The right back with the winger, the right back with this defender here, the right back with the obviously midfielder here. It was like this. And, the centre back with this. It was right side, the best side, the left side, the best side. It was like this, it was like that. Everybody had a relationship. And that's what we're missing. There's no relationships anymore. These lines don't exist in our team anymore, guys. That's the problem we're having at the moment. We're not backing each other on the pitch. Where's the overlaps? Where's the, passing to a player in the far post that's free? Where is that gone? Nothing exists. Nothing exists. But if you look at the olden days, that's what we had. Everybody had a relationship on the pitch. The right side had a relationship. The middle part had a relationship. The left side had a relationship. It's just now we don't have any of that at all. Nothing, nada. But I think Onana, someone like this, it doesn't have to be him, but something similar. Dominant, tall, brutal midfielder that can take like Fabinho, that could do a tackle. Remember what we did to Messi in Barcelona when they came to Anfield, guys? They were 3-0 up. 3-0 up. And we battered them, man. Come on, man. Let's go back to that shit, man. Let's go, man. Big up TW, bro. I'll see you there. Yeah, it's a quick thing, bro. It's a quick thing. I've even forgot to put the, the title in the box over there, the white box with the live thing on it. You know that little dot on the side, people, when I'm live, is beating like that. Look at that, man. Look what your boy can do, man. Could do anything, man. Don't bother me. Yeah, let me just change that text to the one we got on the thumb, on the description. Make it smaller. There you go, guys. I should do the tutorial, you know that. I should do something to teach people on a regular basis on how to use OBS and that. So you could use it yourself like this. I might, you know what? I might, if I create something new, I might do it in a live stream if you guys want me to. If you have your own YouTube channel, so you could see what I do, and then you could use it on your obviously on your channel. If you want to do that, let me know. Yeah, guys, let me know if you want me to do that. I'm not a selfish guy. I don't do this, I don't want anyone to find out how to do this, how to do that. Listen, I want everybody to succeed, man. Let's be honest there, man. That's what we should be doing. Big up, Raj. What you say? Neymar will not survive the physical side of the Premier League. Hell no, man. That's why he never plays Premier League. Some people actually intentionally avoid Premier League, bro. Look at Robinho. He came to the Premier League and he left within a season or something. He didn't stay long. I mean, so that happens, man. These kind of players are not suited for here. Yeah, let me know if you guys want to learn anything from like what I do on OBS. I'm willing to help, man. If you want me to do a live tutorial, I could do that. No problem. When I do a new thing, I'll let you guys know. Yeah, TW, my guy, man. Agree. Oh, Nems agrees with me for once. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, guys. Like, if you look at the circle where I put it, that's what we're missing. That's that midfield. Look at how close everybody is. You know what I mean? Let me bring down the forwards as well, because they're not strikers. They're actually supporting strikers, aren't they? Gakpo and Diamande. So look how congested it looks there. So when the opposition have the ball, can't get through anywhere. Everywhere is covered. The more like off the ball work you do like that, go back to position. Avengers assemble. When you go back, the more it'll be difficult for the opposition to get past you. The easier the defensive side will be for you, because you don't have to run far to get the ball back. Everybody's struggling to get past you. But I don't think we look into that with this maniac manager, man. I don't want to speak about him. I did say I'm no longer speaking about him for now. I'll give it a break. I have given it a break. The tactics are more attack-minded. Look at the signings to outscore everyone. Yeah. You could balance it out though, can't you, Copfather? You don't need attack-minded all the time. But with Diamande, it'll be more creativity in it, and defending and attacking. So he's willing to work back. He's willing to create goals, which means he's going to be unselfish. And then he's willing, to score his fair share of goals. So that's what you need in a team, bro. The thing with our team at the moment, our players have been here for far too long, and there's egos in the team. That's the problem. When egos sets in, you're in trouble, man. And that's what's happened to us. And that's what they always say. Don't keep players too long, because eventually egos will set in. Not the GOAT, Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman was a sicko, man. He wore makeup, but that boy can fight, man. Goodness gracious me. He used to fight giants, Shaquille O'Neal, all these guys. He didn't care who you was, man. Hell no. No to Onana, blue shit. You've got a problem, innit? You don't want your team to succeed, man. You want us to not get... come on, bro. I just want my football club to succeed. We used to buy from them, man. I'm telling you. Go back and look in history. Everton and Liverpool used to buy from each other. Oh, man. It's what benefits the football club, bro. That's what I'm trying to get. I can't do Wharton, bro. I can't, man. I don't want no weak-ass midfielder there that pass side to side. We've got enough side-to-side passes, bro. Enough of that, man. I had this same conversation with Rods. No blue shots rejected. Man. I hope you don't have anything blue in your house, bro. Just make sure you chuck everything blue away. Oh, 100%. Firmino, what, man? Mane, this is what Mane said to them. He said, I don't have any footballers on my wall apart from Firmino, because he's not only a great player, he said he's a great human being as well. He always smiles, never a bad bone in his body. Even when he has his own personal issues, he still give you that smile. Ah, that's a good guy, man. What a guy, man. Totally right, Mr. Clive says. At least I'm getting some support. When are you going to Turkey? Me? Nah, I'm not going to Turkey, man. I went last year, bro. I'm not going to the same place again. I gotta go somewhere else, man. I look for new places, bro. That's what I look for. New places. But I love Turkey, to be fair. It was brilliant, bro. Nems, it is beautiful over there, man. It shocked me, that's for sure, bro. I was expecting something else, but it shocked me. 100%, man. Sonic Boom! Yeah, Sonic Boom, man. I love that. Sonic Boom. Guile, innit? Guile back in the day, man. Sonic Boom! Tiger Uppercut!
Tiger uppercut!
That's it.
Hadouken! Shoryuken!
Yeah, that's the one. Sonic Boom! You sound like Prime. Oh, no. I'm not having that. Hell no. Yeah, man. Oh, stop laughing, man. I don't sound like bloody Sam Smith. Get out of here, man. Prime Sam Smith. I don't even know who Sam Smith is. Nems, how do you know him?
Just let your soul glow. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul glow, baby. Feeling oh so silky smooth. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul glow.
There you go. I'm all about Soul Glow, man. I don't do Sam Smith. Get out of here with Sam Smithy, man. Big up Biz and Toast. I'm just going through the comments now, bro. Just going through the comments. That's the only music that allow me to play, guys. Otherwise, it's going to be, you know, more, what do you call it? Copyrighted and all that stuff. That's why. But so it can't beat Soul Glow. You can't beat Soul Glow. Big up John Conway. Big up chat. So who's gonna come with Conhead in charge? Who's gonna what? Bro, speak English, man. Making me look like a bloody idiot.
Are you ready?
You know what I mean? Let me rewind.
Rewind. When the clock goes, selector.
That's actually my voice, by the way, guys. I did that. I could sound like that too. My hot sauce said Olise is coming to Liverpool. Hell no. Nah. Well, you need to get rid of that hot sauce, man, and get cold sauce. Cold sauce, that's what you need, bro. Yeah, Kez Smith's seen him already. Worth getting like that French kid. I don't know who that is, bro. Bouadi? I don't know who Bouadi is. Bouadi. I think that's how you say it. Bouadi. Yeah. Smith he looks sick, bro. Because Anton told me about him, so I had to look at what he's saying. This ginger kid, you know what I mean? And he's ruthless, bro. He's absolutely ruthless, man. Yeah, man, crazy. No, Verts. Barcola, you know what? Have you seen him recently? He's been scoring goals, keeping players out of them. Kvaratskhelia hasn't got back in the team since Barcola's been scoring. But, yeah. I like Barcola, but the thing is with Barcola, he needs to put on some weight, if you know what I mean. He needs to get bigger. If Kvaratskhelia is available, you know who I'm going to choose? Hell yeah, Kvaratskhelia. Hell yeah. Salah and Conehead, Son Crackpo. What the hell? What the hell, man? What are you saying? Oh, man. You've had enough, innit? You called it a day, innit? You've called it a day, bro, innit? Be honest, you've called it a day. Until he leaves, you're just going to be like this, aren't you? Let's be honest, bro. You've called it a day. God damn it. He's coming with rhymes today, man. Oh, man. That stream was so funny for us. Yeah, it was, man. I was laughing after the show, bro. I can't believe what I was saying, bro, man. We was talking about all the series we watched as kids. We was talking about Gladiators, how racist it was. Man, back in the day, people used to say some silly things on TV. Everybody knows. You can't hide that, guys. Everybody knows what used to be said on TV. It was ruthless, bro. Yeah, man, it was ruthless, man. What's that guy who plays Arthur back in the day? Dudley Moore. Have you ever seen his series back in the day? Like, I don't know if it's 70s or something. He was ruthless, mate. The words he used to use, Dudley Moore, in his series back in the day, ruthless. Absolutely madness. Even my favorite series, Only Fools and Horses, they used to use some bad words. But at the time, they were accepting shit like that. So that's how it was, man. I remember Only Fools and Horses, man. Crazy stuff they used to use. Yeah, got older, so changed role, which Salah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying about Barnes. The way he just changed his position and all that stuff. It was amazing, man. I was sad because I was, as a kid, you expect your hero to do those runs again, innit? And he didn't do it anymore. Just didn't do it anymore, man. Maybe this is the game. Maybe this is the game. John Barnes is going to start taking about 5 players on score in top corner. That's what I'm saying. He's going to take on 5 players and score in the top corner. Maybe this today. Became 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, and then he left. You know what I mean? Yeah. Once you haven't got it no more, it's gone, man. Can't get it back. It happened to me as well when I was playing football. Like, I was ruthless with the ball, man. I could take on anything, man. I don't give a damn. With my fast feet, Anton used to call me the fastest feet in the West. If you get it, you get it. Fastest feet in the West. Fastest hand, the West, the guns, the Westerns. Oh, man. That's what Anton used to call me, the fastest feet in the West. Ask him when you see him next time, man. He will tell you. Anton used to come up with some jokes. Even what I said in the beginning with Mark Morrison, Return of the Blacks, that's Anton. Everything I say comes from Anton, guys. Anton as a youth, I'm telling you. This guy, he has so much in his brain, he used to just make people laugh. It's all from Anton, man. Return of the Blacks. Oh, what are you? It's like making that Brazilian song into Somali song. Oh my God. Crazy guy, Anton, man. Madness. Yeah, that's what Salah should have done, bro. Yeah, man. I remember when we first done the channel, Trudon was there. Him and Trudon actually were good friends on there. They used to have a laugh with each other, like back and forth kind of jokes. Ask Trudon. Yeah, they used to kill us on the actual chat back in the day. Yeah, man. They used to cuss him back, and then they became good friends after that. Oh, man. Barnsley was amazing. 100% Hugo. 100%, bro. Mbappe, nah, man, not for me, man. After they chose money over football, not for me. I can't do that, man. I can't do that. I come from the old school, bro. You know what I mean? I can't have a player talented like that choosing money over football, man. Nah. You're still going to be a millionaire, mate. Just be the best that you can be. Be the best player in the world. Next generation gonna be Horace set piece. Yeah, of course, man. They all gotta be set pieces, man. 100%. Arsenal's led the way, bro. They don't forget before Pep Guardiola did that tiki-taki stuff. Arsene Wenger was doing it. Remember, he got away from the strong team that used to have was it Silva, Vieira, Petit, Parla, and all these guys to a team that was slight and passing the ball about with Fabregas and co. He started it. It wasn't Pep Guardiola that started it. He started. Yeah, Nick Barmby. There you go, Ash. Came from Everton, bro. Came from Everton. Love the kid. Yeah, I don't know who it is, but alrighty. Fozzie, I don't care. That's a blue shirt reject. God damn, Copfather. That was loud, bro. Relax, my guy. Relax. Okay. If you don't like him, you don't like him, my guy. I accept it, man. I accept. Big up, Amrish. What are you saying, man? Big up, Fozzie. I'm not ready to face a PSG with Doe at its peak. We are going to have a spanking with this slot in charge. I think it's going to be an interesting game anyway, bro. We are worse than last year. Of course, we won the league last year, bro. But the thing is, what you need to understand, my guy, the reason I'm saying he's not going anywhere is because it's the way the club is speaking. I only listen to what the club is saying, my bro. When I hear our football club, it's like they're saying what should have happened last season is happening this season. That's what I think in my head when I'm listening to them. What should have happened last season, and I asked you guys a question before about that, and everybody said, you know what, we would have still backed him because of, it's his first season. So this is what they're going on about. What should have happened last season is happening this season. So if if you think about what they're saying, we should have got new players in last season. Arne Slot implementing his ideas, starting off slowly. We was accepting finishing top 4, not challenging for the title, things like that. That's what I'm saying, guys. That's what the club is saying to me when I'm listening to what they're saying. It is what it is. You could believe it or not. You could believe it or not, man. Yeah, man. I don't wear blue shirt. Shirt, sorry. Never. It's blue shirt anyway. Yeah. Never have. Never, I don't understand. He's not here to wear blue. He's going to wear red. Oh man. I think Olise is coming. In release clauses are different. We don't have to deal with Brian. I hope so, bro. Big up, man. Big up, Dan. Big up, Dan. Big up, Dan. Big up. Big up. Big up. Big up. Yeah, I'm going mad for no reason. Big up, Dan. What are you saying, my guy?
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
We won't get him. I don't know why Onana is T. How dare you, bro? How dare you?
If he dies, he dies.
Yeah, I know Terminator, bro. Come on, man. I'm a big Terminator fan, my guy. Powerful, aggressive, cover the ground, runs all day, wins his duels, and that's what we have been lacking since Fabinho gone. Yeah, bro. No, but nobody wants that, bro. They want this Adam Walton kid. That's what they want, Adam Walton. Just side-to-side passes. You know what I mean? And that's it. Left foot, he'll get injured a lot. As you know, you guys know, left-footed, midfielders, left-footed centre-backs, they always get injured. Strikers as well. How many left-footed strikers lasted down the years? Vieri didn't last. Fowler didn't last. I mean, etc., etc., etc. Vlahovic at Juventus, what has he done recently? They don't last, man. Get the Terminator in, man. Get the Terminator in, bro. That's what you got to do. Yeah. Guys, all this talk about money signings is just a fantasy until confirmation of Alonso. Oh, my God. Oh, bro.
Oh my God!
Are we still going on about Alonso? He ain't coming, bro. You have to believe me. You have to believe me. Believe me, bro. He ain't coming, man. If he was coming, he should be here right now. Pause. You know what I'm saying? The good times is not coming, man. Forget about what Amaran said. He's not coming. You love this guy so much, my guy. Goodness me. I love him too, but come on. Smash the likes, beans and toasties. Oh. Goodness me, man. We're still talking about him? Oh, man. He ain't coming, bro. Just give it up. I've given up. I was waiting for him when the transfer window was around. That's when he's supposed to be coming through the door. Start the preseason now for next season. And yeah, he's still not here, bro. Still not here. Oh my gosh. You've been brainwashed too, cop father? I feel sorry for you guys, man. Honestly, if you were at Olise, why come to Liverpool? Yeah. If no Champions League football, and let's say Slot did stay, you wouldn't. Alonso would only have so much pull, but this is why Champions League football is so important next year. 100%, bro. 100%. We've got no pull power, bro. I said it many times to you. Like, if you think about it in a way of, we've missed out a few times with Jurgen not competing in the Champions League football, but we still had that pulling power with Jurgen in charge. Every player. Look at when Gravenberch, Soboslai, McAllister signed. That season we was in the Europa League, bro. We was playing Europa League football. So it goes to show, like, that's how much of a pull Jurgen had. It goes to show, man. Yeah, you can fight me, guys. Fight me, but I'll be laughing at the end when I tell you guys this club does not care about you. This club does not care about your feelings. It does not give a shit what you say. The fans, it's not important to them. They've got overseas fans that's going to come to Liverpool. Local fans, They just get bribed every single time. That's what they do to us. They don't give a shit. They give you that little bit of hope. Have this. They test it out. They test out the water, and all of a sudden, you know, they give you bad news every single time. I can't believe you guys believe this stuff, man. Good luck, though. I'll be laughing the loudest at the end. Because I know it, man. I know. They kill me too much to trust them, guys. They've ruined my life too much to trust them, if you know what I mean. I can't trust them anymore. Alonso is coming, Fozzie. You'll see. Oh, my God. You guys will never give up. Yeah, guys, that's me, man. I got another day of work. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed this. I have. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon, guys. Appreciate it. Guys, you know, like, sometimes if you want to, like, comment down below, you know, I'll get back to you guys straight away. Comment down below. If you're watching this back, comment down below. This was a tactical Onana and Diamande kind of talk. I forgot to talk about Mane and Salah, innit? Yeah, this conversation about Mane and Salah we don't really need to talk about them because we should be grateful they play for Liverpool Football Club, and it's unfair when you're comparing them to. I prefer Mane out of the two because Mane is more of a team player rather than, you know, an individual player. I love Salah for what he done at Liverpool Football Club. His record speaks for itself. His trophy speaks for itself. But, you know, comparing both of them is unfair in my opinion. They both bring different qualities. Mane can play right across the pitch. Salah can only play on one side of the pitch, but he still gets the numbers as well. So he's extraordinary in what he does. I don't know where this comes from, like people arguing cases for both. It shouldn't be like that. We should be grateful we had both of them. The issue that we had as a football club is when we started comparing them because rival fans wanted us to have both of them fighting, which they did at the end. And it caused a lot of issues for Liverpool Football Club. I remember when Beckham and Giggs used to play back in the day. Nobody used to compare them. Nobody used to make them fight. But, you know, the rivals got the better of us because they made us, you know, separate our players from each other as we always do. You know what I mean? Look at Salah this season, the way we separate him from the rest of the team. Yeah, rivals get what they want. We fall for that trap, and all of a sudden, you know, the players are not performing as they used to anymore. But as I said, I'm grateful for both of them. I don't forget what Mane done when he first came to Liverpool. He was the instigator of the actual, you know, Liverpool getting back into Champions League football. He actually helped Liverpool get Salah and Alisson and Van Dijk and etc. You know what I mean? Because he was here before them. So be grateful for the guy, what he done. Not only that, he done it from the right side. And then Salah came in and Salah said, please, can I play on the right? Because I think Salah was meant to play on the left. He just, you know, asked him, of course, and the club if he could play on the right. And Mane said, you know what? I'll do it for the team. I'll go on the left. There you go, people. So, you know, don't fall for these traps of rival fans putting two players together and all that stuff. Unfortunately, our fan base have fallen for it. That's why they're arguing about back and forth and not like sitting there thinking about it before they start saying things. You know what I mean? Love Hussam, love Cal, Kopish guys. They're all good at their knowledge about football, but this one, they got to take it on the chin and say, you know, I made a mistake here. I shouldn't be speaking about two Liverpool legends, by the way, legends like that. Will we win the Champions League without Mane playing against Barcelona? He sacrificed a lot in that game. He didn't score a goal, but his impact in the game caused a lot of problems for Barcelona. Look at the first goal. Who won the ball back? Who's the one who passed it to Henderson, you know, to hit the post and Origi to score? Who was causing, you know, a lot of dribble issues for Barcelona in that game? Who kept the ball on the other side the most in that game, just to keep the ball away from the likes of Messi and etc. Mane. So, you know, all these individual things, I've always said it to you guys, support the football club. Don't support individuals because football is not about what one person does. It's what the team does that's important. And when we became a team finally with Jurgen Klopp, I nearly said Jurgen Klopp, that's when we became the best in the world. As soon as the egos came in and people started chatting shit, rivaling our players against each other, that's when Liverpool just lost the focus and everybody just went, you know, their separate directions. But yeah, that's how I see it, guys. I'm not going to be here trashing my brothers for what the arguments they're having, but they should think about it that way. There's two legends there, not just one. Let me just read out the last messages, man. Sorry about that, guys. I hope you understand what I'm saying, guys. I mean, yeah, bless, bro, bless. Fozzie, you drinking the propaganda, dude. If you give me 2 minutes, I will educate what will happen and will in June. You will be proven wrong, dude. We'll see, bro. We'll see. Yeah, just a shirt number now. True. Slot will go at the end of the season. He will say he wants a new challenge and will go to Ajax. I've heard a bit. I heard about this Ajax stuff, but I don't know. I don't believe it anyway. Hughes will be off to Al Hilal, and Alonso will come in on a 3-year contract. Slot won't be sacked. Saves face for him and Hughes. We'll see, bro. We'll see. I'm gonna actually, this one. I'm gonna screenshot it, and I'll say to you, haha. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I am wrong, bro. Just like Soglo. I hope I am wrong. If you know what I mean. But yeah. Thank you, bro. Take care, everybody.
Just live the soul glow. Just let it shine through.
There you go. Give you a heartbeat. A heartbeat for you guys. Take care, everybody.